The Flea means home. The Flea means like the base of what I am today. Hi, my name is Arturo. I'm an actor, writer, producer, trapeze artist. When I was 16, I was in Guatemala and I met a Juilliard teacher, and she gave me the Hamlet monologue, the famous To Be or Not to Be. And my father died like a week after, right? And then when I realized that the themes were so universal about loss and about, transcendence into the next life, acting was not just this song and dance number, but something really meaningful, And I figured that's something I want to be a part of for the rest of my life. I found the Flea because I can't remember where I heard that they had open calls. But when I showed up, I saw all these people and the energy outside, and I thought it was fantastic. Serials, in a way, paved the way for me to eventually write my own sketch comedy show, the one I'm doing at Comedy Central, because it's just such a quick turnaround and such like brilliant young minds being super ridiculous. And one of my favorite ones was I played Batman in this thing called Superheroes Ex-Girlfriends. And it was like, kind of like, Jenny, do you know where you left my iPod? I remember the gratification that I felt out of putting this ridiculous costume on, this ridiculous voice. And it kind of stuck with me, My new show is called Alternatino, and it's with Comedy Central. I wanted to create something that dispelled the ignorance about what being Latin is. And I feel like growing up in Guatemala and then spending 10 years here, I've gotten to know both cultures a bit. So what is a Latino nowadays? He's an alternative version of himself. I just hope to get to the point where I can create things that people will find very personal and to create it for the rest of my life. There's no plan B, there's never a plan B. Shoot for number one, and if you landed, if you aim for Marlon Brando and you landed Christian Bale, you're like, okay. The Flea means to me a group of supportive artists that wish you well and train you well for the real world. It's where I got my start. Feliz aniversario, Flea, te amo, el número uno en toda la nación.